Morning. Good morning. Back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Healthy Don't Hurt. My name is E-Man. I'll be your host, back with another Fire Live on a Thursday. Because you know I got that dog in me. Hopefully you guys are doing good. I'm doing great. God got me up today, so y'all know I got to do my part, you know. God got me up today. We have another blessed Thursday, another blessed day in general to improve ourselves, to enjoy life, to adapt, to evolve, and overcome life's problems. This channel, Healthy Don't Hurt, that is my platform. This is a place where we talk about real life. We talk about real life problems. More importantly, we talk about real life solutions. I am pro money. That's why, you know, when you look on my channel, it says my pronouns are he, him, getting money. That's me like making a joke. If you know, you know. But, you know, that's what it is, man. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to improve financially, physically. We're trying to improve emotionally. And you know, there's a lot of good and a lot of blessings coming our way, and you've got to be open-minded to it, and more importantly, you've got to work for it. A lot of people like to manifest, which I think manifestation is great, you know, but manifestation and prayer can only do so much without the hard work, and that's what we're about. We're about the work. And yeah, man, hopefully you guys are doing good. We're on the way to the 9 to 5. It's the morning show. Go grab yourself a nice cup of coffee. Come hang out with me for a little while. Come holla at your boy. We are doing it and doing it big, man. We are doing it big. And yeah, I just did a video just yesterday as well on a gaming streamer from Twitch. They had gotten exposed by a Twitch director for, you know, he got exposed for playing in the minor leagues. If you guys would like to check that video out, it's pretty funny, it's pretty interesting. I also have tons of shorts on my channels, guys, that are hilarious. They are designed to put you in an uplifting mood. And that's really my purpose, you know. I'm here to elevate, I'm here to motivate, and I'm here to elaborate, because there's a lot of stuff going on in our society. And yeah, man, your boy's here to help. You know, it's definitely what my mission and my my mission is. You know, what my MOP is. But yeah, man, there's tons of funny, hilarious shorts. If you're a view Nazi, you know, because some people, they don't want to watch anything unless it has thousands of views. I have shorts that have tons of thousands of views. Go ahead and check it out. It's your boy Healthy Don't Hurt. We got over 1 million views over here. Hit that like and sub button on your way in as well. We're gonna get into the topic here shortly. And the topic, for those that are wondering, is why haven't you built anything? This is the 3rd episode. This is a topic that I am very passionate about, and hopefully this does something for some people. And hopefully my audio is okay. As you guys can see, I'm mic'd up. I normally use my AirPods, but I wanted to try something different. I'm trying to improve the quality of content that I give you guys. And you guys will see that, like, these morning shows are a little bit different than my late night or my afternoon shows. My afternoon shows, you know, are just straight fire. I mean, this is straight fire too, but this is a little bit more calm. I'm not unhinged. I'm not screaming. Partially because it is like 7 o'clock in the freaking morning, and it's also because, like, I don't want to be all unhinged and it take away from the message. But yeah, man, let's cut straight to the mustard. Hit that like and sub button on your way in. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful week, a wonderful day. This is Healthy Don't Hurt. This channel is a platform to elevate, motivate, and to elaborate, so you can adapt, evolve, and overcome past life problems, because we all have our issues, and a lot of us, you know, are struggling. You know, we have inflation, we have social media, we have technology. You know, unfortunately, you would think technology would make life easier, but it just doesn't seem to be the case. You know, it just doesn't seem to be the case. But yeah, Speaking of inflation, let's cut into this topic now. As I choke and die on camera. Yeah, man. So like, how come you haven't built anything yet? Now, this is something that I like to ask people, because a lot of people work 9-to-5 jobs, and you know, including myself, right? I work. You know, I'm on my way to my job right now, as you guys can see. I'm in my monkey polo. And I always wonder, like, how come no one tries to like start a side business? No one tries to start a YouTube channel, a Facebook or Instagram page for a business, you know? And I understand it's pretty, you know, it's pretty intimidating trying to build something for yourself. But this economy is tough, boy. Like, this economy is tough, and you're really gonna need like 2 sources of income. And I'm 29, you know, I'm a little bit older. I'm unk, you know, your boys know young spring chicken no more, you know, like some men and some women too, they can't accept their age. They want to be young forever. Like, they'll be 29 looking at like 18-year-olds or kids in college thinking that they're still like with them. Like, yeah, that's me. It's like, no, bro. Like, no, sis, that's not you. Okay, you're old. All right, you better start contributing towards your 401k plan, and you know, making sure you going to your yearly checkups at the doctors. All right, that's not you no more. It's time for you to grow up, put your big girl panties on, put your big boy pants on, and get to it. But you know, when you get older, bro, like, you really can't get a second job outside of your 9-to-5. I mean, you can, right? You can get a second job, but it's not going to be as fruitful as if you were to build something for yourself. And even if you're young, this is for my young people too, build something for yourself. Build something that no one can take away from you. You know, like, this YouTube channel is a concept that I created with my own blood, sweat, and tears. And I've made a lot of progress. You know, I'm monetized, so I do make money off of all the content that I create. It is a lot of work. I'm going to be real with you. You don't have to do YouTube. There are many other forms. There are many other forms of businesses and many other forms of content that you can create, that you can get paid off of. And it's not an age thing. There are children that have YouTube pages that make millions of dollars. And to be real with you, this is the future. You know, like, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, it's the future, you know, and they don't charge you for making content. And once you get paid, you can take care of your car note through social media. You know, you can take care of your internet bill, you can pay your car insurance. You know, I'm actually gonna pay for my son's college through YouTube by the grace of God, and I'm so grateful as well. But like, I'm not special. Like, I don't think that I am the funniest man on the planet. Am I hilarious? Absolutely. But you know, my biggest pro, you know, my biggest asset as a content creator is my ability to just keep going and keep pushing out videos. You know, my work ethic has always been my strongest attribute. And if you work hard, you can make some money off YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. And I know a lot of trolls, they like to like hate on my lives and stuff. And they're like, oh, you know, you only have like 5 people in here. You only have 10 people in here. It's like, yeah, but you know, those 5 or 10 people help me get monetized. You know, I get paid off of that, and I'm also helping people as well. You know, people send super chats and stuff. So, you know, I do make money off of these lives. And my thing is a lot of people, they post on social media for free. Like, for a long time, I used to post on Snapchat for free, right? I would make funny videos for my friends, and this is kind of how I started doing content creation, and how I got paid off of YouTube, and how I started building a brand, right? Because Healthy Don't Hurt, this is a lifestyle brand, right? To help you have a high quality of life, physically, mentally, and emotionally. But I used to make funny Snapchat videos for my friends, you know, me just being goofy, me making motivational fitness videos just for my own pleasure, and people really liked it. And then TikTok came around, and then people were like, hey, you should make a TikTok. They were like, you know, you're really funny, you should make a TikTok. I enjoy I enjoy your Snapchats. You know, people were looking forward in the beginning of their day to go on my Snapchat to see what I was posting about. What jokes was I cracking? You know, what was I posting? What was Healthy Don't Hurt up to this time? You know, so it was interesting for a lot of people. So it was interesting for a lot of people. A lot of people looked forward to watching my content. So I made a YouTube, you know, and I was on the fence about it. I didn't take it seriously. I didn't really get into making YouTube videos until I had my son. And once I had my son, you know, I overcame my fear of what people would think, because that's always, whenever you do content creation, that's like always on your mind. Like, what are people going to think about me? What if someone sees me in public? What if my friends or family think? Once I had my son, I was like, I got to get it by any means. I need to build for myself, for our family. I need to make as much money as possible. Like, I don't care what people think anymore. I would hope they would think that the video is great and that they would hit the like and sub button. You know, I stopped caring about what people think. I was like, I need to build for myself. And so, you know, 2 years later, I'm monetized. I have a very good, you know, fan base. I have my own style. And you don't have to do YouTube or any other form of social media. You can start an actual business, right? And so it's tough in the beginning, because, you know, people are going to be looking at you like, what's this dude doing? You know, he's making YouTube videos, she's making Instagram videos, TikTok videos. People get paid off of these guys, right? Like, I'm new to getting paid, right? So I'm new money, I'm not old money. But there are other people on TikTok, on YouTube, that are getting paid thousands of dollars to travel, right? They're like, people get paid to go to hotels, to go to resorts, and to make content, and they get paid thousands of dollars to do it. They get paid to put on clothes. You know, they'll get shipped a whole bunch of pants, a whole bunch of shirts, and, you know, they'll be like, hey, you know, I'm with Nike. If Nike will message you personally, if you're a content creator, and Nike will be like, hey, you know, we'll give you $5,000 if you do a YouTube video or a TikTok trying on our yoga pants, or trying on our you know, our workout gear, and give an honest review. We'll give you money. And so people are getting paid off of YouTube and off of Instagram. And a lot of people, you know, are posting for free. You know, posting for free is crazy. I know there are girls on Facebook that are shaking their ass on Facebook just for the attention of men for free. They could make nail videos. You know, you can easily make nail videos, and other women that are interested in learning how to do different types of nails will watch, and you'll make AdSense revenue off of that. You know, it's just going to take a lot of work. You know, why not build for yourself? Why not have something in your back pocket that no one can take away from you? Like, this channel seems pretty tiny now, because I'm creeping up on 2K subs, and I appreciate everybody that liked to sub. This is a very humble beginning, but 5-10 years from now, I might be making, you know, a couple grand a week off this. Like, easily, like, for real. Like, you guys gotta really, like, I'm not sure how long you guys have been, like, you guys gotta really, like, I'm not sure how long you guys have been watching my videos, man, but I got it out the mud. I didn't have no microphone videos, man, but I got it out the mud. I didn't have no microphone, I didn't have no iPhone, I didn't have no holder, I didn't know nothing about lighting, I didn't know about concepts and jokes and branding. I didn't know about any of this. I learned along the way. And so I learned what my stick is, what my style is. I learned how to use the trolls in the chat against themselves. And, you know, I use trolls for my own pleasure. Not like that. But I use trolls, you know, I roast them. People come in, they hear me talking positively, they hear me talking about a positive message, they try to derail the live, right? They try to derail it. I roast them, I start cracking jokes, and then I tell them to stay a while. And then I get back to the message. I get back to, you know, I get back to elevating people. I get back to motivating, and I get back to elaborating. And people seem to like it when I start to roast trolls. You know, people really enjoy it, you know. So And it really helped with my interactions with the chat, because the chat loves it when I roast people. The chat loves it when I crack jokes. So, you know, it helps. They're like a part of my act at this point. So, you know, I really learned how to do YouTube. I learned how to get good at lives. I learned how to get good at shorts. I learned how to get good at videos. Videos are a little bit more tricky because the algorithm is very picky, but I know I got that heat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can learn how to do this, or you can learn how to do it on other platforms. The money is there. The opportunity is there. Like, we all have smartphones. And you can even file for an LLC. Like, it's never been easier, guys, to start a business. It's never been easier to build for yourself, because you go to work, somebody tells you what your schedule is. They tell you what to do at your job. They tell you how to do it, when to do it. You can't change it, right? When are you gonna be your own boss? When are you gonna have your little piece of something? Your little light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. You know, when are you gonna have your little light? And like, eventually enough will be enough, or you'll just stay where you're at and just have somebody tell you what to do and how to do it for the rest of your life. Like, I'm gonna be real. Chelsea says, good morning. Good morning, Chelsea. How you feeling? Building something for yourself is very important. You have a lot of people, like Chelsea, actually. Chelsea just quit her job because, you know, there was a toxic, hostile work environment. Not to put you out there, Chelsea, sorry. But, you know, she told us yesterday in the chat that she quit her job because of a hostile work environment. If she would have had something, you know, for herself, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, she would have been like, I don't give a damn about this job. I'm getting money anyway. You know, it would have been whatever. You know, you want to have a little something, something. Chelsea says, enough is enough. I sure did. Yeah, I mean, you get brought to a breaking point at some point, you know, and it's a lot better to have something in your back pocket. Now, you don't have to do YouTube or social media. You could do hair. You could be a nail technician and do nail appointments. Barbers, mobile barbers make bank. If you have a suitcase, haircuts are expensive as hell nowadays. It costs you like $50 to get a decent haircut. You could drive from house to house appointments. Those are the clutchest ever. Getting a haircut in your crib, there's no line. You don't got to go nowhere. You know, it could, whatever that you're good at, you can make money off of. Cutting grass. You know, some people can get beautiful lines on people's grass. Some people have a green thumb. Whatever your talent is, bro, make your money off of your talent, off of your skill, for you, by you. You know, I don't understand why people don't try to have something on the side for themselves. Build for yourself. The beginnings are going to be very humble. The beginnings are going to be very humble, you know, and when all you have is land and the house isn't built yet and you're like pouring the concrete, people are going to point and laugh. What's he doing? What's Healthy Don't Hurt doing? You know, I'm over here pouring concrete, shoveling rocks. Then I start putting up the carpentry. I start putting up the frame of the house. They're like, this is never going to work. You know, who does this dude think he is? And then you put the roof on, and then they're like, oh snap. He's building a big ass house. What the hell? And then you put the bricks up. They're like, oh wow. So the bricks up, the frame of the house is up. You got the roof on, right? You put the windows in. You get HVAC in there. You got heating and air conditioning, plumbing. You put the flooring in, recessed lighting. You put the drywall up. You paint the walls. House is looking beautiful. You know, you got granite countertops, islands in the kitchen, beautiful carpets, lush carpets that you want to just spread your toes out on and just rub your feet against. And they're looking at you through the window. They're looking at you through the house that you just built that is beautiful. And they're like, wow, I want to go inside. I want to go inside. But they were laughing at you. They were laughing at you. They were snickering at you. They were saying, oh, who does he think he is? It goes from, who do you think you are, to, oh, can I help? I want to start a YouTube channel. Can I come on? Can I hold the camera? You know, now everybody wants to be a part. And it's not just with YouTube. It's with whatever you do. It's with whatever you do. When you first start building, people are going to point, they're going to laugh, they're going to try to hurt your feelings, and you just over there building brick by brick every day, working hard, and day by day. It don't seem like much is getting built, right? That's why they laughing. And then 1 week goes by, 2 months go by, a year, 2 years, 3 years go by, and you got the whole house up, and now the laughter stops. They ain't laughing no more. They ain't laughing no more. Now they want to join. Chelsea says, you are so truthful. Depending on the system to take care of us is a setup for disaster. So you aren't lying. Absolutely. And our system is failing. Inflation is at a 4% yearly increase. The average raise is 3%. So at that point, like, you're losing 1% of your money every single year. You know, and for those that are struggling financially, I did a whole live stream on how you can make money immediately. And I'm not talking about YouTube, shoot. And if you're a woman, man, if you're a woman, you can make some bank. I wish I was a woman. I ain't gonna lie. If I was a woman, I would be so paid. I would be making 6 figures. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I talk to my homies about that all the time. I'd be like, if I was a woman, do you know how much freaking paper I would be making? Like, oh my God, it would be sickening. My body would be on 10. I'd have abs, butt. That butt would be 2 baby basketballs back there. It'd be a wrap. It would be over. I'd have been paid since the time I could start working. I'd have been like, I'm going straight to Hooters. I'm going straight to Hooters. Shoot, I'm about to go be a bottle girl. I wouldn't become a stripper or nothing crazy. Might do OnlyFans if I was a girl. If I was a girl, y'all might have caught me on OnlyFans. I ain't gonna lie. You know, but I'd at least been a bottle girl getting paid some stupid money just because I'm pretty with a big butt. Chelsea says, what books or YouTube channels that can educate me on the knowledge that you have? I mean, for real, Chelsea, and this is what people don't tell you, especially all the gurus, you got to learn by doing. I'm gonna be real. Like, you got to learn by doing. I'm being 100% with you. Like, I learned by trying. I looked at other stuff. I was like, what do I want to do? I want to create a lifestyle channel, right? Because I want to make people feel good because life is hard. So I was like, well, what am I going to call it? I was like, healthy what? I was like, healthy. So I wrote down all these lists of names for my brand. I had all these names, had 15 names, and healthy don't hurt stuck out because some of the healthiest things don't feel good and they're gross. And some of the things that make you feel alive and that make you the happiest, they're killing you slowly. So I created Healthy Don't Hurt. And I was doing strictly fitness videos. I was doing reaction videos. And then I just found my groove, right? Because what works for me might not work for you. So you got to find your groove. Oh, I'm not going to make it, you asshole. Sorry, guys. I cut it way too early. I just did a legal U-turn in downtown Pittsburgh. But yeah, you know, you gotta find your groove. You gotta find your groove. That's why, like, you have to build. Like, there's no shortcut around building, unfortunately, because what works for me might not work for you guys. I be on these lives telling jokes. Like, this live was it was a little bit more serious than it normally is, which I apologize if people wanted the funnies, but people might not be able to come up here on live and tell jokes for 40 minutes straight. You know, roasting trolls, talking about stuff, interacting with the chat. You might not be able to do that. You got to figure out what you're good at. And if you're not good at something, that doesn't mean you shouldn't work on it. You just got to, like, you figure out what works. Like, you figure out what works. As far as, like, business licensing goes, there's a website called LegalZoom, right? So if you want to start a business, you want to start an LLC, they'll do all of the paperwork for you. You just got to pay like $300. Now, that sounds like a lot of money to some people, and it is a lot of money, but when you're investing in yourself, because you guys got to understand, for this YouTube channel, I had to buy a nice iPhone. I'm trying not to hit this car. I had to buy a really nice iPhone. I had to buy microphone equipment, right? I had to buy backdrops. You know, I had to invest in myself. So, yeah, it's going to take a little bit of money. And let's say you want to do a physical business. You don't want to do an online business. If you want to do a physical business, you're going to have to start an LLC. And then you're also going to have to figure out what insurance is available. and then get a line of credit. Like with credit cards, you can apply for business credit, right? So you have a credit card with your business on it, and then you can start doing your thing. You know, you can start cutting grass, cutting hair, doing nails. Maybe you're mechanically inclined and you like to work on cars. You can start a mobile auto shop. You know, you could do whatever it is that you do and get paid for it. Like you could start build a name for yourself. Like I built a name for myself kind of on YouTube. If you type in healthy don't hurt, I pop up. It took a lot of work for me to get to the point to where I pop up when you type my name in, you know, which is a blessing by the grace of God. Like I am so grateful, bro. It's not even funny. But like it's possible. It just takes a lot of hard work. And once you build a name for yourself, you start climbing faster. You know, because they're like, oh, healthy don't hurt. Oh, I know that dude. That dude helps people with their lives. You know, he helps me to get put in a good mood. He tries to help me look good, feel good, and he tries to get me to elevate. I like him. Yeah, y'all know who that is. And so now people are like coming to you faster. People are joining you quicker. They're hitting the like button quicker. They're hitting the subscribe button quicker. They're becoming clients quicker. Word of mouth about you is traveling around town. So like, you know, when they say the first meal is the hardest, I ain't made a meal yet, to be clear. They're not joking, because the first 1,000 subs on YouTube took me 2 years to get 1,000 subs. And I'm creeping up on 2,000 subs, which I appreciate all you guys. I got another 1,000 subscribers in 3 months. So the first 1,000 took 2 years. The second 1,000 took 3 months. So momentum is very important. Chelsea says, you are very smart and knowledgeable. I'm tired of working a 9 to 5. Yeah, you got work on it on the side, but a 9 to 5 job is very important. You can get benefits, tuition reimbursement, and it does help, because if you ever have to go back to the workforce, you don't want those gaps in your resume. Chelsea says, true. Is Facebook market legitimate for making money? I wouldn't try to eat too much off of it unless you're selling cars or a service. You know, if you're ripping out, you know, if you're remodeling people's houses, or if you're offering a service, it could be helpful. But like if you're gonna be flipping antiques and shit, you're wasting your time. You know, you'd be better off making Facebook videos. I'm about to be on Facebook pretty soon, guys. It's about to get crazy. Y'all about to see me on Facebook and Instagram pretty soon. Instagram's already there. I just gotta post videos. But yeah, man, we on the way up. So come join before we get this train rolling, because 1 year from now, in order for me to interact with you guys, and Chelsea, I'm not talking about you, you're an OG, but if you're not an original listener, or if you're not a mod, pretty soon we're gonna get to the point to where I don't even read your message if there ain't no money attached to it. I'm gonna be too busy cooking. You feel me? I'm not gonna be stopping to cook trolls and stuff. You gonna have to pay for me to cook you. You know, it's just the name of the game. But yeah, guys, build for yourself, love yourself. We got another great day. What are you going to do with it? You know, I'm a grind. I'm a grind my little heart out, and I really hope that this works. Well, it has no choice but to work out, because I'm gonna keep grinding. You know, that's the beautiful thing about the grind. It has no choice but to work out, because I'm wearing down the algorithm. But once this gets bigger, I hope that people can see my older videos, and I hope that people find motivation from it and some source of inspiration and strength from it. You know, Chelsea says, does it cost to be a mod? No, being a mod is free. You know, being a mod is free. But Chelsea says, you look too damn good. Thank you, Chelsea. My girl gonna beat you up. Okay, she can fight too, so you better be careful. But nah, for real, you know, try to build something. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Build something for yourself, either on a platform, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, or try to start a physical business, right? You can file your LLC paperwork on LegalZoom.com. If you are a roofer, you could do your own roofs on the side. If you are a hairdresser, you could do your own hair on the side, right? You can do it strictly cash, but eventually you're going to want to be legitimate and file taxes, because eventually you can use this as a write-off. I'm filing LLC paperwork this year. So I probably spent $1,200 for all the equipment for this YouTube channel. In the future, everything's going as a write-off. If I go out to eat and I review a restaurant, write-off. Anything that I do, I'm gonna just be writing stuff off, because it's gonna be for the channel. It's gonna be a business. But yeah, man, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. God bless. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys feel well. I'm gonna holler at you guys later. I gotta start my shift. Y'all take it easy. I'm out. Peace.